But oh my god, I just had a moment. I just had a very intimate moment with him, you know. We have a thing. We definitely have a thing, don't we? Hello my darlings, and welcome to my channel and to another video. So today, as you can see, I'm back to my normal hair. I had to pin them up because there is a massive heat wave here in Poland. It's over 30 degrees and I am literally sweating my ass off right now because it's really hard with those lights and being in the building. So anyways, if you're new here, welcome my dear. Please don't forget to subscribe and of course follow me on Instagram. And let's cut to the chase and let's get into the video. So today I want to share with you the fragrances that are not really my everyday fragrances. They're also not fragrances that I grab every time I go out with my friends or anything. I sometimes do, but in general, these are my special occasion fragrances. And occasions are different, okay, for each scent, and I'm gonna get to it. But please let me know if you also have that thing where you put certain fragrances aside because you know it's not really your everyday fragrance. This is a fragrance for a particular occasion. Okay, so if you're interested, what are my special occasion fragrances? Let's get into it. Okay, so the first fragrance that I have here for you is something that I definitely do not wear every day. And this is more for a clubbing thing, loud party, music festival, open air, club, you know, like a crowded club, that type of stuff. And that is Alien Oud. And this is a very, very loud and obnoxious fragrance. This is leaning barnyard, I'll be honest. It kind of does in the beginning. However, when it dries down, it turns into the most beautiful Oud Alien fragrance. I've talked about it so many times on my channel that if you want a full review on all my Orientals, I will link it right here for you. So check it out, because I don't want to ramble too much about this one. But yeah, this is very, very strong. Like imagine bitter oud with cardamom and alien DNA. Very, very obnoxious fragrance in general. Very interesting in DNA though. Definitely worth having if you love your ouds and if you love alien. But yeah, I'm not even gonna spray it because it is potent and in this heat I'm not gonna go through it. So yeah, that's Alien Oud. This does perform beautifully in summer nights and in winter as well. So that's that. Very good longevity and projection, just phenomenal, phenomenal. Okay, next one we have, what is it called? Jean-Paul Gaultier, Classique Essence de Parfum, sorry. Woo. Essence de Parfum. This one is neroli, whipped cream kind of fragrance. This is very strong, very obnoxious, quite mature as well. It has some ginger to it if I'm not mistaken in the very beginning, and it kind of lasts throughout the fragrance, at least till the mid. Yeah, very, very potent fragrance, very strong. It is sweet, but it's also a little bit bitter. Interesting combination, one of the best ones when it comes to the Classique range. From the Classique range, I think it is my favorite because I'm not considering La Belle the Classique line, you know, it's, even though it's the same bottle, it is a little bit different. So yeah, from the Classique range, this one is my favorite because of that whipped cream. I think there's also vanilla to it. So you know, in general, this is a sweet white floral fragrance with some spiciness to it, like a bitter spiciness to it. Very long lasting, great projection. So yeah, if you love those, you know, white flowers like neroli, orange blossom, and if you love your sweet fragrances, you need to check this one out. And I love this one the most out of them all because this one actually reminds me the most of the very, very long time discontinued Jean-Paul Gaultier fragrance, which was like 2 dice and you would stack them together, like, I don't remember the name, but I will put it on the screen for you. So yeah, this one out of them all reminds me of that one the most. I love that one. I used to use it when I was a teenager and even younger than a teenager. So yeah, this one is very good. However, I definitely do not wear it on a daily basis. To me, it is too sharp and too potent. I can't believe I'm saying that, but yes, this one is actually too potent for my nose for every day. I love using this, again, when I'm in the open air, when I'm going to a party, especially like a dinner party, you know, that's fantastic. Great for date nights as well. I would say it's still great for formal occasions, but more of those evening formal occasions, you know. So yeah, that's my 2 cents on this one. This is Jean Paul Gaultier Essence de Parfum from the Classique range. There you go. Okay, what do we have next? Oh, another one that is definitely my special occasion, and that's not even because I don't love it for every day, because I think I would wear it even though it's very sexy, but I think it's getting discontinued and this is the only bottle I have and I'm kind of scared, so I put it aside in hopes that I won't use it too quickly. So it's crazy, I know, but that's Marc Jacobs Decadence, and this one is green saffron amber sweet plum fragrance, if it makes any sense, but I think it does because I just described you the notes. But yeah, this is a very sweet fragrance that starts off quite green and saffron, and then it dries down to a very nice sweet juicy plum with amber. Very nice and interesting DNA. I only started loving it this year, so I kind of regret all those years without it, but that's okay, our nose changes, you know. And at the moment I even gave Mugler Aura away to my best friend and kept this one because I know I'm not going to use both, and this one is way more wearable to me and sweeter and not as sharp as Aura. So yeah, I prefer at the moment definitely Decadence over Aura, and I love it. I love it. This is perfect for parties, date nights, definitely those evening moments, and you know, like those nights that are very special to you. To keep the nice memories with this fragrance would be lovely, wouldn't it? So yeah, that's what I'm keeping it for. I'm still waiting for those moments and those occasions, and hopefully they will come soon. So that's Marc Jacobs Decadence. Okay, next one that I have here is definitely less wearable flanker, and that is Hypnotic Poison Eau de Parfum by Dior. So if you guys don't know already, the EDT version, Eau de Toilette, is my holy grail fragrance, and I would use it to work during the winters. It's perfect for dates, for parties, really wherever, if you like gourmands and almond. This one is a lot more dark, not as gourmand. This is more floral, definitely more potent. Even though on me the Eau de Toilette still has very decent longevity, this one is more of a beast, I must say, and I really wouldn't see myself wearing this during the day because of a very prominent licorice note that is in here. There's also a lot of sandalwood, which I actually love, but combined with that licorice is a little bit too much, you know, for the daytime. So this is a definite special occasion fragrance. This is definitely mature, quite obnoxious, but I wouldn't say it's not classy, because to me it still is. To me also this is a classic, you know. This is that type of fragrance that most women have or used to have in their collections. So yeah, Hypnotic Poison is fantastic, but again, to me this is more of a nighttime scent. This is also perfect for, you know, getting cozied up in a big coat or a fur, fake one of course, and going to a theater or something like that, you know, those like nice formal events in the winter. That's how I picture it, and that's how I would usually use it. So that's Hypnotic Poison by Dior. Longevity, 10 hours plus, projection, strong. Fantastic. Okay, what do we have next? ex Idolo Lucid Dream. And this is a newer fragrance in my collection, and I already know I'm gonna cherish it so much. This is definitely gonna be my special occasion fragrance because I just don't wanna have it attached to very casual memories, if you know what I mean, because this is just so beautiful. This is a smoky rose osmanthus Gabbana fragrance. So it is quite sweet. It also has patchouli to it, so it is a little bit earthy, but this is a patchouli I love. I really, really love. You have to check it out. I got it from Scent City. I will link it down below, of course, for you guys. You just need to check it out. If you love those sweet, rosy fragrances, but with an amazing niche twist, this is such a great fragrance. It's very smoky. You definitely get that smoke, you know, and some patchouli, but you still get that peachy vibe from the osmanthus. It's definitely very prominent on osmanthus, which is very, very peachy in here, and the rose. You're gonna love this one. You're really, really going to love it. And the lasting power and projection are phenomenal. I get 8 hours and very, very nice projection. So check out Lucid Dream. To me, this is a very much of a special occasion fragrance. I would wear it during the day as well, but to more formal events, like a formal lunch, or, you know, formal meeting, or during the nighttime for similar kind of occasions, something a little bit more formal. If I want to be more unique and I want to be asked, what are you wearing, Paulina? You smell absolutely amazing. And I'll be like, thank you. It's Lucid Dream. Yeah, there you go. Ex Idolo Lucid Dream. Okay, next one. This is Montblanc Signature, and I know that the name says it's supposed to be a signature fragrance, but to me, this is a very much of a special occasion one, even though you can definitely wear it during the day, every day, all day. To me, this is just so ethereal, so clean, so feminine, so pure, that I just wanna have it for more special occasions. This is a perfect bridal scent. If you haven't watched my bridal fragrances for this year, I'll link it right here for you. Fantastic fragrance, great longevity, great sillage. This is basically a vanilla with some citrusy accords and a little bit of florals, but you mainly get those gourmand touches from the vanilla and citrus. Fantastic fragrance, but it's still very, very clean. A little bit powdery, but not too much. Just beautiful. There's also magnolia to it. It's just so, so feminine. One of the most feminine fragrances that I have in my collection. So I adore it. Check it out, Montblanc Signature. Okay, next one, you guys know already, this is like my very special occasion fragrance, and whenever I want to dress to impress, dress in a perfume of course, I use this one, and that is Oud Satin Mood by Kurjan. And this is, guys, my favorite oud. Definitely, this is very, very sweet vanilla oud with some violet, and of course some rose. But oh my god, I just had a moment. I just had a very intimate moment with him, you know. We have a thing. We definitely have a thing, don't we? But yeah, I love Oud Satin Mood. This is such a potent, sweet oud. It's so Middle Eastern, but it's so contemporary at the same time. If you haven't checked it out yet, you really, really have to, especially if you love your ouds. But this one is such a smooth, delicate oud, but still abnormal longevity and abnormal projection. Everyone will smell you. Also, I find this one to be fantastic to be mixed with other Kurjan fragrances, Gentle Fluidity Gold, or even Baccarat. Great to mix with. So yeah, check this one out. I love it. Alright, next we have a Tuberose White Floral Vanilla, and that is Amouage Love Tuberose. And of course, considering the price point, it has to be a special occasion fragrance, let's be honest, because I'm like, oh, but I love it. This is a very, very sophisticated fragrance. This one just screams, I've got money and I'm ready to spend it, honey. This is a very, very sophisticated woman, very put together. I don't really see it as a sexy fragrance. This is just a super elegant, strong fragrance. It is strong though. This is vanilla, whipped cream, tuberose and white florals, mainly jasmine and of course tuberose, duh. I love it. I really, really love it. Beautiful, just beautiful. And this is a fragrance that I definitely do smell on myself while wearing it. So, you know, it's not only that people smell you, but you can smell yourself with this one. Love Tuberose by Amouage. This one is definitely also great for brides. Great daytime fragrance. I would say, again, formal occasions during the daytime, or maybe hosting a party, you know, that type of thing. Amazing, absolutely amazing. Now we have Haramain Junoon or Junoon Rose, and this is basically a, I don't want to say a dupe, but it's very, very similar to another Amouage, which is Blossom Love in a pink bottle. And this one is almond blossom, amaretto, some rose. Just a beautiful, feminine, sweet fragrance. A little bit powdery. It has some powdery notes as well, but it's mainly that amaretto with the liquor type of scent. Just fantastic. Very, very strong one. Again, not something that I would wear every single day because I think I would get a little bit bored with it. This is another very special occasion fragrance to me. Just amazing, amazing, and abnormal longevity and projection again. Most of these scents are definitely on the high lasting power levels, and this one is no exception. I love this one. If you love almondy, liquor-like fragrances, like cherry liquor, you know what I mean? Amaretto, stuff like that, you're gonna love this. You're gonna definitely love this. Ah, fantastic. And very, very feminine and sophisticated. So check this one out. It's very, very nice. Okay, next we have Oud Bouquet by Lancome. And again, this is a fragrance that I would not really use during the everyday situations, you know what I mean? This one, even with Shahab Oud by Swiss Arabian, which is a dupe, this is the same thing. I would never use it for every day because it's a very, very sweet fragrance, very obnoxious, but in a good way. It is just beautiful, but I would really, really reserve it for more special occasions. Either you want to go on a date with this one or some formal event, you're gonna be perfect to go. But again, this is not something I would personally use during the daytime, you know, just running errands. Not really. This really deserves a special spot and it's just fantastic. Longevity, another abnormal one, 10 plus hours, and very, very potent sillage. Love this one. This is woody, praline or rosy fragrance with a lot of oud. I love this one. It's fantastic, fantastic, and yeah, I wouldn't really see anyone wearing it every day, but please let me know in the comments if you do, because this is a very strong fragrance and I know it might be too much during the day. So check this one out. You will not regret this. And last but not least, this is actually just out of my crazy thinking that I don't want to use my favorite fragrance up, but this actually would be my everyday one if I wasn't so cautious of using it up, and that is Dolce Gabbana The Only One Intense. And this is coconutty alien with some additional green apple at the top. So it's like fresher, sweeter alien. That's it for me. It just fantastic. Guys, I love it so much. You have no idea. I think I really honestly prefer it to alien. I can't believe I'm saying this, but there's just so much less floral notes and so much more of that coconut, which I love. I just love. I just cannot be without this. I love it so much. This is definitely the one fragrance that I simply don't want to use every day because it is just so precious to me, even though it's just designer, okay? I love it to death, and I would also use it all year round, honestly. This is something that is good for daytime, nighttime, date, lunch, clubbing, anything. It's very sophisticated, very long lasting, moderate to strong projection depending how you spray it, but in general, fantastic fragrance. And this is definitely the best one from Dolce & Gabbana that had ever existed, in my personal opinion. So check this one out. It is such a gem. I love it. I just love it, and this is definitely reserved for me for those special occasions, those special moments, so I have nice memories attached to it. If I was also going on a holiday, I would definitely grab this one to have it for date nights and, you know, nights out during the holiday. So yeah, fantastic fragrance, Dolce & Gabbana, the only one, intense. And that is it, my beautiful, beautiful people. Thank you so much for watching. Please let me know what is your special fragrance once again. Even if I don't reply, I know I've been very bad at this, and I'm really gonna sit for like 3 days straight and reply to all your comments from the last 2 months. I promise. I really, really promise you that. But still leave me a comment. I will read it for sure. And yeah, again, I love you. Thank you for watching, and see you in my next one. Bye bye!